Hi, I'm Jeremy with X-Tech. Today I'm going to go over our offerings for the M&P full-size lineup. We also support the M&P compact. Don't have one here today, but I'll show you what we do there. So we've got the complete 22-round magazine. You can see here the pretty tricked out M&P 2.0 metal. Our extended magazines and extensions will not fit with the magwell, so this one does not have the magwell on it, but we give you 22 rounds, really nice look that matches the frame here. So the total SKU offerings we have is we have the 22-round mag. These retail for $35. So same price as an OEM 17, 5 more rounds, Italian-made magazine body, absolutely gorgeous parts. We make the MagAdapt MP 1517. To install, simply take our 22-round mags or any Smith Wesson 23-round mag or the 17s, and you simply just slide it down and it fills in that gap for the compact. So we've got the 22-round magazine for the full size, 22-round magazine for the compact that already includes a sleeve, and then we've got the sleeve on its own you can purchase by itself. And then finally we have the MTX MP +5. Next we're going to show you how to quickly install the M&P extension kits. All right, we're going to show you assembly and disassembly on our M&P 22-round magazines and our MTX MP +5 extensions. So we've got a disassembled M&P magazine here. You're going to see the spring is hooked into the follower. So step one is I like to use a flathead. I'm just going to hook under that spring, pop it out of the hole. So now you'll see that hole the spring sits into, or the follower sits in with the spring. Set aside the factory spring and then come over to our spring, which of course is longer to support the longer round count. And then we're just going to slide that in here, and you'll hear a pop, and also make sure it's retained there. Next, I'm going to slide this into the magazine tube. Grab our two housings, separate them, and I let the spring button can only go in one way. The button facing down. Slide through the inner housing. Put the spring into the inner housing, and then we're just going to push this in to where this leading edge disappears. And then we're going to hold it and then push the button. There you go. To disassemble, simply just push the button, slide the outer housing forward, hold on to this because this will go flying. You have a high-powered spring in there, and you're there.